Hello, everybody. Timber Creek Band Directors here with a message for our amazing 8th grade students and parents. We are excited to be able to tell you that the Regiment Open House for Monday, May 17th is back on. We appreciate your patience. We have been working through some things with the county, all of us here at the high school level. We've been working with OCPS to find ways to get our 8th grade students and parents engaged in the coming school year. And we've gotten the blessing of the county to do this finally. So we are excited to be able to welcome you to the Regiment Open House on May 17th. It's going to be from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And our one and only Mr. Devin Hoey is going to explain to you a little bit about the format of the evening.
Thank you, Mr. Cox.
You're
Hello,
welcome.
Regiment families. So the itinerary for the evening is going to go like this. You will check in at 6:30. We will have some veteran students guide you to your area out around the stadium, either on the track or on the stadium grass itself, which is pretty exciting. And then from 7 to 8, you guys will be doing some student-led things, some staff-led things. Mr. Trotter will talk about that in a second. And then at 8 p.m., we will begin our show reveal presentation, which is kind of the highlight of the evening. It's kind of a big deal. You'll see, you'll understand once you've been through it. And then 8:30, we are done and gone because it's a school night. Mr. Trotter, you want to tell them a little bit more about that 7 to 8 o'clock block?
So the 7 and 8 o'clock block that the students are going to be experiencing, we're actually going to be dividing that up, where for 30 minutes, they're going to actually have the opportunity to get to meet some of our current Timber Creek students so that they can get acclimated into the regiment. And we will be monitoring all social distancing activities and making sure that the students can interact with each other safely all together. But the other aspect that's going to be really neat is the next 30 minutes, they're actually going to be seeing some demonstrations of what to look forward to in the regiment. We'll have some students that are current students here at Timber Creek that will be showing to all of our 8th graders just exactly what they're going to be excited to be involved in. So it'll be a great opportunity for them to get to know one another, but to also see what's in store for their amazing next year experience with the regiment. Now, for parents, what you're going to be doing during this time, Mrs. Hoey is going to go ahead and explain to you about how that process is going to be working. So, Mrs. Hoey.
Thanks, Mr. Torado. So once you hand off your children to us, and they are safely engaged with other things, we are going to invite you to be in the stadium stands on the home side. We will sit you in a section of the stadium for parents, and Mr. Cox and I will spend probably about 40 minutes or so just giving you some detailed information about the regiment. Obviously, there's a lot of things about high school that are different from middle school. We will help to sort of ease that process for you, but giving you specific information to the regiment, to the band program as a whole. And obviously, there's a lot of changes happening this year, and so we'll be covering some of those. There will be some changes from previous years. So if you've had children in our program before, there'll probably be some new things that we're going to cover as well. So we're looking for an opportunity to meet you and to provide a lot of that information to you. We will also have some information about our upcoming calendar events, the most important one being our registration kickoff camp, which will be on May 26th, the following week. So we'll talk some more about that during our parent meeting. And then parents, you are absolutely invited to stay for the show reveal. So we're going to have that parent meeting at 7 o'clock. You're going to stay there and hang out. And then we're going to invite the students to come up into the stadium stands. And then we're all going to be a part of the exciting show reveal that Mr. Hoey talked about. So we're really excited for you to be there. I'm going to hand it back over to Mr. Cox, but we're excited to see you next Monday night.
Thank you, Mrs. Hoey. So quickly, students, you do not need to worry about bringing any instruments to open house, okay? Just bring yourself, come in comfortable clothes, bring water, right? Like bring a water jug, and you won't be doing anything particularly strenuous, but you will be outside for it. And so we just want to make sure that you've got the ability to stay hydrated, okay? Like Mrs. Hoey said, and Mr. Hoey talked about as well, the show reveal is really kind of the big thing, and that will be, the show reveal is essentially, that's us announcing what the Marching Band show is for this coming fall, right? What the title of the show is, what some of the music is, and the students can kind of get an idea as to the theme of what their year is going to be as far as the Marching Band goes. It's like attending a rock concert. It's pretty cool. We think you guys will enjoy it. It's a very short rock concert, but we think you guys will enjoy the presentation. I'll kind of close in saying this. We know that you and your students have a lot of options. Timber Creek offers a myriad of amazing programs, from athletics to extracurriculars. So many teachers do so many things here at a high level. And so we hope that your student will find a home, certainly with the band program. We hope that you know, we know in a campus that has over 3,500 students, it's a small city, right? And it can be kind of a scary and intimidating place. And we hope that you and your child will want the Timber Creek Band program to be kind of home base on this campus for you for the next 4 years. But certainly if you don't, you know, and you find that something else is, you know, appeals to you as well, by all means, you know, we want to support that as well. We want you to just find a place here on campus that resonates with you and that you feel comfortable with. And I will say that many of our students, we'll talk about this at open house as well, but many of our students are involved in lots of activities. It is not exclusively, one or the other. We do have a lot of students who are involved in many things that really enhance and enrich their high school experience. So we certainly hope that you'll come to open house Monday, May 17th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. to check out what the Timber Creek Band program can offer you. We look forward to seeing you then. And we're looking forward to just getting going again. So we look forward to welcoming you into our band family, and we will see you Monday night, May 17th, 6:30 to 8:30. Thanks, guys. Bye.